Love would always be true. Somewhere in my heart I always knew you'd be right here beside me. I forgot how the rest of it goes, but I think it would be like, on my own. You know that Patti LaBelle? I was just feeling that vibe. For some reason. Sorry, so it's like a yearning for somebody. So some of y'all could be yearning for maybe some of y'all for a Capricorn or a business owner or somebody who you guys like romanticize. Could be a Pisces or somebody's romanticizing y'all. That's why I was just feeling like love vibes. Love's in the air. Like love vibes. I just wanted to sing, serenade you, tell you everything you want to hear. So it's maybe somebody who wants to do that because the Pisces energy could be that way. So you may be dealing with somebody like that. This could be a professional or this could be somebody, I'm about to say a professional romancer. Professional lovey-dovey, lover boy, a woman or a woman too. It could be a woman or a man. This is somebody who knows how to make you feel in love. Like, oh my gosh, you really care. They sacrifice for you. This may be a business owner with a lot of money, some of y'all, because we got CEOs. So this could be somebody who like would sacrifice for you in that light where they'll do the best for you or do a lot for you. Or you guys are about to have a connection with somebody who's very persistent and also like very whimsical. Like it's like a fairy tale with this person. And so maybe the conversations that they bring up or the stories that you hear from them is like, oh my gosh. It makes you kind of like touches your heartstrings. What's up, Shelton? What's up, ML? What's up, Silent Priestess? Make you feel important with this person. So it says you're going on a spiritual journey. So tap in and enjoy the vacay. So this could also, because we got Capricorn and Pisces, this can also be like you guys are maybe having more of a spiritual vibe to your job. You may be like, I don't know, give it more of like a meaning, having more purpose for the job. The job feels like it has more, I don't know, like I feel more connected to the job. I feel more like involved in the job. I feel like the job is a part of my life now. Like, so some of y'all are like blending it because that Pisces energy sometimes can be like a blending of like the lines, blurring of the lines is Neptune energy, blurring of the lines, reality and truth or reality and illusion kind of like one and the same. So this may be, that's why I'm saying some of y'all is maybe like a relationship where like reality and the imaginary part of it is like all the same. It kind of feels the same. So yeah, we got the spider. Spiders are definitely about illusions or definitely about like stories, imagination, creating as you go. Cause like that's what they do, but like intuitively knowing what to do. If this was business for y'all, like you guys are getting into business, you guys are start intuitively knowing what to do to make money. So even if you weren't interacting with somebody, maybe it's coming both ways. Maybe you could be interacting with somebody who's a business owner or who's like into business or knows like how to make finances, knows how to like create out of nowhere. Cause I'm getting like a creative energy. So if not, then you're learning how to create this out of nowhere. It's just kind of coming. You're just kind of like moving, just intuitive, like a spider, just knowing, just putting stuff together. Like, okay, I'll just do this. All right, I'm gonna go here and over here. Oh, I found an extra $40. Oh, there's another $100 over here. There's $70 over here. There's $60 over here. Like maybe it's just kind of coming in that way. I don't know how we just got here from all of that. But anyway, 'cause I was thinking of it with the spider, but it said they try to trap you in their web, in their energy, and send you evil eye. But it's just somebody who's just trying to wrap you up in them or keep you around them. So whoever this is somebody who wants to keep you around them. Like it's almost like an obsessive, needy, clingy vibe, all right? Like they're really romantic, huggy, kissy, or this is somebody who's like always touching, think of like a friend that's always like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? Or a homegirl who's always touching your hair. Oh, girl, your hair is nice. You know what I mean? Like they're like a really charming, like a flattery person. This is a flattery person. Whoever this is like to flatter you. Could be a Sag, could be a Scorpio, Libra. Because I've seen that they get starstruck or they get like the googly eyes when they see you. Because I've seen the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who's pressed over y'all. So every time they see you, they be like, is your heartthrob to this person? What the fuck? What the fuck? So this is somebody who's probably want to trap y'all or hold on to y'all. All right, so it's a Sag, could be a Capricorn, could be Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, Aries. So if it's a past person, this is somebody who regrets maybe not expressing that because it's the Five of Cups. But if not, this is somebody, if it's a newer person, this is somebody who like accepts y'all, accepts everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's Five of Cups. They accept you as you are. Like maybe you're not like how you should be, how you think you should be, or maybe you're not this, that, and the third, but you're good to me. Yeah, I accept you as you are. So this is somebody who could be a workaholic or really will work to be around y'all. They be spying on y'all. They be looking y'all up. I got the Hermit, but in this one, they be looking up in the laptop. So this is somebody who probably doesn't like a lot of people, but really likes you. They're fond of you. That's the big thing. Ten of Wands, pressed, behind the scenes. You wouldn't know it, pressed. So some of y'all, this is somebody who will go like leaps and bounds because Albatross, I was saying this another day. Maybe what was I was doing for a pick a car on another channel. But I was thinking about the albatross. Albatross, they go like leaps and bounds. I think they take the longest flights in the world when it comes to like birds. So like these are birds that fly all over the world, long ass journeys all over the world. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is maybe somebody who will go all over the world through the leaps, through what they call it. They go through hoops, or they'll go across the world for you, basically. Like it's maybe like that. So some of y'all, maybe somebody's coming from a distance, or this is somebody who's, I don't know, just willing to like go out of their way for you. I got the Eight of Cups here. Like you may fulfill something for them because maybe they don't really like socialize with a lot of people. Maybe they just feel close to you. Maybe they just feel familiar with you because the Three of Cups is here in reverse. So this could be somebody who some of y'all used to be friends with, some of y'all used to date. Maybe that's what it is. Like they may not know how to like interact with any other people, but you, like you just make it easy for me to communicate. You just make it easy for me to express myself. So they like being around you because maybe it's a comfort zone. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't judge them. You know, maybe you idolize them too. Maybe you're gentler on them. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's somebody who feels like they're accepted by you or wants to be accepted by you soon. So they're going to start being a lot more perceptive. I mean, a lot more persistent. So this is somebody who's going to be patient, trying to seduce you, or patient, trying to overwhelm you emotionally. They want you to stay around. So what you'll probably notice is that they linger around a lot more. You notice that they don't socialize with a lot of different people. Like this is somebody, maybe some of y'all, they may be a little socially awkward, or a little like, I don't know, hermit, which could just be like always home or always like in their own little comfort zone, their own little bubble. But this is somebody who, when they see you, they be like, oh, it's her, it's him. It's her, it's him. So like they be looking at y'all pictures. They be online just like, I'm telling y'all, I wonder if you'll ever see, you'll probably see this from this person. You may get this from this person because this is somebody who doesn't even care if you see them being weak with you, because this is somebody who will be weak with you. They may be very strong, but they'll be very weak with you. They're like, Or they can kind of put up with the stuff that with you from you that they wouldn't put up with everybody else. What's up, Shay? So they probably put up with shit that they'll put up with you, but they wouldn't put up with everybody else. Like, I don't know. Don't want to. You said, did I miss much? You probably did, Shay. You probably want to go back and look at what I said in the very beginning, because it's getting kind of crazy. It's getting kind of hectic. There were some other cards I was supposed to be using so that you could see. Oh, yeah. Wait. Where did I put them at? Oh, here they go. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was off with Capricorn, but somehow it was still going off. All right, so anyway, let me see. So Eight of Cups could be that you guys, this may be somebody who has unfinished business, and they could be wondering like this, what if? So even if it's a new person, somebody who's wondering, what if you don't accept them? What if you don't accept this offer? What if they persist or proceed with you and it doesn't go anywhere? So this may be somebody who's a little afraid of that. They do have that fear, and that's why they're probably looking you up or doing a lot of research with this hermit. Like this is somebody who's pressed. They're doing their due diligence to see that this goes somewhere. You know what I mean? So like, what is he like? What is she like? What are they into? Like, so this could be people who are curious about your whereabouts too. Like curious about your day-to-day routine. So maybe they're just like nosy like that. Like, babe, what'd you do? What was your life like today? How'd you sleep? Where were you at? And you know what I mean? Like it could be like that. And they may even say that, where are you at? Like it may be like that. Where you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So it's like they're really romantic, really like, I don't know, flirtatious and lovey, and I don't know, somebody who you just do it for. So, and this could be people in general. Like, and this is how you'll know the people. This is how you'll know the people. These will be people who are persistent with always trying to be around you, or always trying to like get your acknowledgement. You'll notice that they do not socialize with a lot of other people. They may have a small following. I mean, they can have a large following, but they may have a small following or a small friend group that they really don't have. Some of y'all, they may not have any friends. You know what I mean? Like, say, for instance, this may be somebody who you normally see with friends, but then you see them with no friends. You know what I mean? So, like, you may see them socialize with people, but, like, for the most part, they're really loners. So these are people who like you because they may romanticize you as being somebody who they could be comfortable with, who they could spend time with. You know what I mean? So they may just linger around and really not say too much with the Hermit and the Three of Cups in reverse. They may not say too much. They'll just be around. It could be a Cancer. All right. So Cancer energy is people who like to be in the house. They like to be comfortable. You know what I mean? They like to be like around people who they know so that they kind of feel like secure, safe. So they may be looking at you as a safe zone. Like, you know, Piscean energy can sometimes be delusional. Like, you may not be safe. You may be safe, but like they may not know that. You may not know that. They may not know that. They may just kind of like, sometimes with the Pisces energy, I just idolize you. I romanticize you. Instantly, we could have 2 dogs, a 2-car garage, a white house with a white fence. We could move somewhere where it's really nice, where it's really warm, or we could, you know what I mean? Me and you shack up in a cabin. Like, this could be somebody who kind of like imagines that about you. You know what I mean? Like, this somebody would be very persistent with this connection too. So it may start off slow at first with the Capricorn energy. It may start off slow because they're cautious at first, Because what if you don't like me? What if you're not as fond of me as I'm fond of you? You know what I mean? Like this somebody was pressed, so it's a lot of passion that they got that they like, ugh, I can't let you know. But they want your recognition. They want y'all recognition. So they'll probably make up these like stories or make up these like, I don't know, just these scenarios that maybe they make up their own little scenarios in their mind before they talk to y'all. Or they make up these own little scenarios just to talk to y'all. Like just to kind of like be persistent or just to kind of show that they're like interested. Cause it's 10 of Wands. Somebody got a lot of interest for y'all. All right. 3 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. They already possessive over y'all or already feel like they control y'all, like they own y'all. So some of y'all just gonna try to keep you guys around by like being more persistent, by being more pressed, by being more active, by being more, I don't know, around. I really get them wanting to be around more. That's really a big thing. So maybe they intertwine their life with yours or intertwine their day-to-day with yours. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Silent Priestess, for letting them know. All right, some of y'all could be travel that's being involved soon, or you guys will be traveling soon, or you guys are getting a new wardrobe, or it's your clothes. Maybe they compliment on your clothes too, or the way that they dress kind of like compliments you. Maybe it's kind of like intended to get your attention. So that might be it too. Because these may be people who are kind of socially awkward or not knowing how to get the attention from you. Like they can draw attention, but they may not know how to get it from you. So I think that's what it is. They got fake accounts, social media spying, Facebook, Instagram. So they're spying on your social media. I'm telling you, they're looking y'all up. Because right here is Google search. So they may be Googling y'all or just like looking at y'all. Just kind of like, it's like, I want to look, but I don't want to look. I want to look, but I don't want to look. So you're at this moment, you guys are pressure. Yeah, like you're causing a lot of pressure on people right now. All right, so anyway, what else I want to give y'all? I think that was it. So it could be Aries. So I guess people are also missing y'all. That's y'all whereabouts. If you guys haven't been like popping out as active or as like, I don't know, persistent as you normally be, like if you aren't reaching out as much, if you aren't calling as much, if you aren't, I don't know, even if you have a partner already, if you're not as babying them as much, or you're not as like persistent as you normally be, or touching on them like you normally be, they're wondering like, what the fuck is up? What did I do? And they're gonna start putting in a lot more effort or start pushing shortly, maybe to do stuff, to be in your space, you know what I mean? So you notice that. It's a little bit different than Capricorn, but maybe it's very similar, you know what I mean? So, cause I just did Capricorn prior, so you guys may be dealing with the Capricorn or if not, whatever. But there's usually those 2 signs go together. So like the 2 signs I do daily go together. So just check that out if you want to. All right, so yeah, I did say this person may go through great leaps and bounds to try to create the intimacy between y'all or try to move this connection forward. You may notice that about them, where maybe at one time it was kind of potentially stagnant. It was maybe kind of difficult for to kind of figure out what they were on, or maybe they were coming off a little weird, awkward. Next thing you know, they're pushing. All right, so could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, and Capricorn, Leo. All right, you guys about to get a lot more attention, a lot more recognition soon. And people, actually pretty much everything y'all do, y'all gonna get away with. Like, you know, you're gonna notice it. So this could be like a more fertile time for y'all. So watch out for children if you don't want children. But this could be like a more fertile time where you guys are coming up with like creative ventures, going back to projects you were once wanting to do, stuff that you kind of like put on hold, maybe plans. You guys would just be picking it back up. You know what I mean? You guys could be getting new information or like recognizing something, maybe in solitude, like, oh shit, I should be doing this. And then start taking action on stuff that you probably like left lingering, left hanging that maybe like, you know, I should probably push this forward. It would probably do something. So maybe like you have more stamina, more endurance, more ability to carry your day to day. You may not be stressed as much, worried as much, you know what I mean? Like your day-to-day routine or your day-to-day schedule or whatever it is that you once struggled with becomes easier to deal with or easier to manage. This could even include kids, or this could include like your emotions. This could include like work, you know what I mean? Your responsibilities, whatever. It could be anything. All right, you may be learning to adapt better to circumstances. All right, so anyway, thank you all for support. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for being here. All that good stuff. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna be doing a pick a card shortly, probably like around 11:30. I gotta do this personal reading, and then I may eat some breakfast, or I don't know. All right, so yeah, I'm getting going, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'm out of here.